So today we're going to discuss a little bit about your low back pain and sitting at a desk. So a lot of the times we find our patients come in and say, oh, I got this low back pain, it's nagging, it's chronic, it bothers me every day while I'm sitting at my desk. And we tend to find that a lot of people are sitting for 4 to 5 hours in this crunched over position, typically hunched, sitting at their desk, and when they start to stand up, they get the low back pain that runs right through their back, and it takes them 5 or 10 minutes to get moving and feel somewhat better. So I'm going to explain something about how the hips and the back work. So if we talk about hip flexion, me bringing my knee towards my chest is hip flexion. Okay, and that works through a muscle, a deep muscle in here called the psoas. So as I flex the knee, that's the motion there, okay? If I fix my foot to the ground and I hip flex, I will do this. Okay, so it'll bend me forward if the leg isn't moving. So that's kind of how the psoas muscle works across my hip. You can see that when you're sitting down and you're in this position, that muscle is at its smallest portion and it's locked in and stays tight. And the longer you sit, the longer you take without a break or walking around, the longer that muscle stays locked in and tight. It's kind of like if you've ever been on the phone and you're talking for a while. After 20-30 minutes of being on the phone, if you go to open up your arm, you might say, oh, my bicep hurts here. You get that little cramp. Same thing is happening when you're sitting all day at work. This muscle is getting tighter and tighter inside. And what happens is it stays locked up. And as you go to stand up, the muscle doesn't want to let go. And so what that does is it tugs on the back and makes this feel all stiff. And so we try to educate our patients about how to release these hip flexors. Majority of us spend our time sitting at a desk, and so if we can get you to work at mobility, loosen up the hips, get treatment to help these hip flexors, you'll find that a lot of your back pain disappears.